In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use a gradient as a mask in Affinity Photo. We're going to create a smooth fade between two images using a layer mask and a gradient. This is a clean, non-destructive way to blend skies, merge textures, or create subtle transitions without permanently changing your files, and it gives you full control to refine the effect at any time. Start by opening Affinity Photo and loading your base image. Think of this as your background, the image that everything else will blend into. Once that's open, go to the File menu at the top and choose Place. Select your overlay image and click to place it on the canvas. You can drag the corners to resize and reposition it until it sits where you want. If it's covering the base image completely, that's perfectly fine at this stage. We're about to control how it fades in. Look over to the Layers panel on the right and make sure the overlay image layer is selected. With that layer active, click the mask icon at the bottom of the panel. It's the one that looks like a circle inside a square. This adds a layer mask to the overlay, which lets you hide and reveal parts of it without deleting anything. After creating it, make sure the mask thumbnail is selected, not the image thumbnail. You'll see a highlight around the mask thumbnail when it's active, and that's crucial because the gradient needs to be applied to the mask, not the image. Now choose the gradient tool from the left toolbar. Up in the context toolbar, you might see the gradient type showing as none before you draw anything. That's normal. The mask uses black to hide and white to reveal, so when you drag a gradient on the mask, you're telling Affinity Photo how to transition from visible to transparent across the overlay. Click and drag across your image to decide where the fade happens. Dragging from left to right, top to bottom, or diagonally will create different blends. If the result looks reversed from what you expected, simply drag in the opposite direction. For a perfectly straight gradient, hold Shift while you drag to lock the angle. After your first drag, you'll see gradient handles on the canvas. Use these to refine the effect. Move the start and end points to set where the fade begins and ends, and adjust the midpoint to control how quickly the transition happens. Lengthen the gradient for a softer, more gradual blend, or shorten it for a tighter, more defined edge. That's it. Your overlay now blends seamlessly into the base image, and because it's done with a mask, you can reselect the mask and the gradient tool anytime to fine-tune the fade. Great job.